Soba just took down an elite warrior, but Goku's in serious trouble. Hey guys, this is Mr. 60 Anime. Today we're finally going to talk about Part 4 of Dragon Ball, Goku's lost arc on Planet Yardrat. But before we start, make sure to hit that like button so you won't miss any of our content like this. Thanks guys! Before we jump into Part 4, let's do a quick recap of what happened last time. We left off with Goku facing King Cold's 3 elite warriors. Although the battle was going in Goku's favor, something unexpected happened. Shamo hit Goku with a unique technique that put our hero in serious trouble. And now, Part 4 begins. The first panel opens with Goku clearly struggling in the fight against the 3 elite soldiers. We see a brutal scene where Shamo is stepping on Goku's head. At that moment, Goku hears the voice of Hushu, who tells him, "Goku, think of the people who are counting on you. You must stop these monsters." This motivates Goku, and he replies, "You're right. They need to pay for what they did to those innocent lives." With renewed strength, Goku unleashes a powerful kick straight to Shamo's face, forcing some distance between them. Then, Goku declares, "This is the last time I'm going to say this. Leave this planet now." He immediately follows up with another heavy blow straight to Shamo's face, then another strong kick that lands clean. Shamo starts to panic, thinking, "We're in trouble. This mortal is back to normal. There's no way I'll be able to hit him again with that technique." Goku then shouts, "Surrender now. That technique of yours won't work on me anymore. Stay right where you are." But Shima cuts in, yelling, "Don't tell us what to do." He quickly launches a massive attack aimed directly at Goku. Caught off guard, Goku admits, "I don't have enough time to block this one." So in a split-second decision, he releases a powerful energy blast from his entire body. Soba, observing the battle, is impressed and says, "Well done, Goku." Goku looks at Shima and asks, "What now? Are you going to surrender? Is that enough to make you give up?" The massive energy blast hits Shima head-on, catching him by surprise. The impact is so powerful that it sends Shima flying off the planet. Goku then says, "I can feel his ki slowly fading away from this planet, but he's still alive." Suddenly, Shamo quickly gets back on his feet and shouts, "Don't celebrate just yet. I'm still standing." Goku responds with a smirk, "You're one tough bird, huh?" Then, the scene shifts to Shima, who's currently trying to withstand Goku's attack. And at this point, he finally manages to counter our hero's powerful move. Shima spoke and said he barely managed to escape that Scion's attack. "He's incredibly strong, too strong for us to handle. If this Scion was able to defeat Lord Frieza, then why does King Cold think we can take him down? We only have 2 choices now. Either we complete this mission, or we die trying." At that moment, Shima flew back quickly toward Planet Yardrat. Meanwhile, the scene returns to Goku and Shamo, who are still in the middle of an intense battle. Watching the fight from a distance are Yamorei and Soba. Soba says, "You want to fight that Scion? Before you can even think of that, you'll have to get through me first. And with your current condition, I doubt you can even fight properly." But Yamorei just laughs and replies, "Haven't you noticed yet? That Scion may have injured me badly, but all I need is a few minutes to recover my full strength. And when that time comes, you won't be able to stop me." Soba answers with determination, "Then I'll gladly sacrifice my life if it means helping Goku defeat you once and for all." At that moment, Yamorei suddenly charges at Soba with incredible speed and lands a direct hit. He even uses his tail to send Soba flying. Despite the hit, Soba says, "I need to hold him off as long as I can, so that Goku can defeat them one by one." Then Soba starts to think about using one of his techniques. He admits to himself that this move didn't work on the Ginyu Force, but if he doesn't use everything he's got now, he knows he won't last much longer in this fight. Yamorei taunts him, "You still have the will to fight? How brave and foolish." Soba replies, "If that's foolishness to you, but as long as I'm still breathing, I will keep fighting." Suddenly, Soba powers up, releasing an enormous wave of energy that shocks Yamorei. He had just activated his copying technique. Now fully charged, Soba prepares to launch an attack. Yamorei, sensing the threat, says, "I'm completely surrounded." However, Soba is already feeling extreme exhaustion from using such a powerful technique. Back to Goku and Shamo. Shamo fires a powerful wave blast at Goku, but Goku easily dodges it. Goku remarks, "So Soba can also use a technique like Hushu's." Back again to Soba and Yamorei, Soba unleashes a flurry of attacks that hit Yamorei directly, resulting in a massive explosion. But only seconds later, Yamorei manages to escape the blast and prepares to launch a counterattack. Yamorei says, "I need to end this quickly." He then releases a devastating energy attack that completely destroys Soba's copied techniques. As the attack comes in, Soba's comrades rush to his aid, helping him escape just in time to avoid being completely overwhelmed by Yamorei's assault. Soba spoke and said that they should have just left him where he was earlier. "What I did in this battle still isn't enough. If we keep this up, we're all just gonna die here." But just as he said that, Yamorei suddenly charged in at incredible speed and landed a direct blow to Soba's chest, completely catching him off guard. Yamorei said, "You're still standing? You really are a true warrior. But the fun ends here. It's time for you to say goodbye to your people." At that critical moment, Soba used telepathy to contact Nori, asking for help. Soba told Nori, "I need your help for my next attack. You just need to immobilize him. And please don't make a mistake. We only have one shot at this." Then, Soba yelled out to Goku, "Stay out of this, Goku. This is my fight." Meanwhile, the scene cuts back to Goku's battle with Shamo, where it's clear that Shamo is struggling to keep up. Goku responds to Soba, "All right, I understand. Do everything you can, Soba." Back to Yamorei. Nori successfully uses her paralysis technique, and it hits Yamorei directly. He suddenly panics, realizing he can't move his body. With that opportunity, Soba begins charging an immensely powerful attack. His hands glow as he gathers energy. Soba says, "This attack is for all the Yardrats you've killed." In just a few seconds, Soba unleashes the full force of his attack, hitting Yamorei straight on. The attack is so powerful it pierces right through Yamorei's chest. In his final moments, Yamorei has a flashback. He remembers that he was the last surviving member of his race after their planet was destroyed by intergalactic warriors. He was chosen to become one of King Cold's elite private warriors. "I shouldn't even be proud of that anymore," he thought. "All the hope I had to rebuild from the ashes of my people's downfall is now slowly slipping away, and now I'm about to die on a remote planet like this. I'm sorry, my king." Just then, Shima arrives and fires off a devastating energy blast. Shima says, "Rest in peace, Yamorei." His blast causes a massive explosion. Goku, seeing him, says, "So you've come back." Soba is shocked, thinking their fight was already over. Meanwhile, Shamo stands back up and says, "Wait! Don't fight that Saiyan yet. I'm not finished with him." Shima snaps, "Be quiet, Shamo. That Saiyan has beaten you over and over again. Just focus on eliminating the remaining Yardrats." Shamo agrees. "Fine, but after I'm done with the Yardrats here, I'm coming back to fight that Saiyan." Shamo then quickly flies off. Goku tries to stop him, but Shima immediately steps in and blocks him. Shima declares, "If you want to stop him, you'll have to get through me first." Shamo says, "You'll all be my playthings." One of the Yardrats quickly turns to Nori and says, "Find a place to hide, leave this mortal to me." Nori immediately begins preparing to use instant teleportation to escape the area. What will happen now to our heroes? Will Goku still make it in time to save Soba and the others? Can Soba even continue fighting after the serious injuries he took from his battle with Yamorei? That's what we'll find out in the next part of the story. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to click the like button. Thank you so much for watching, guys.